Look who it is, guys. It's Woody. Hi, Woodster. Hey, Woody. Good boy. So I am back on Woody. Just for a warning, he is an absolute disgrace at the moment. He's basically spent the last month, he's just been turned out and left, like completely untouched. Obviously I check him every day, but I haven't been getting him in to groom him. He's been doing zero work at all. So for anybody who's not up to date on the Woody situation, he went lame again a month or so ago, maybe a little bit longer. So he's been off work, had the vet out, they couldn't find anything wrong with him. I couldn't figure out anything specifically wrong with him either, other than he just wasn't quite right. So yeah, the vet left us with a very large, very expensive box of anti-inflammatories, which, do you know what, actually, I was a bit naughty. She advised us to give him 2 packets a day until the box was gone. Sorry, 2 packets twice a day until the box was gone. And I'm like, man, that is a lot. I know he's a big horse and everything, but prior to her visit, I'd been giving him half a packet twice a day, and that was more than enough to take him from like a little bit lame to you wouldn't know there's anything wrong with him. So I just kind of felt that like 2 packets twice a day was a bit excessive in my mind. So I gave him 1 packet twice a day for about a week, then I cut it back down to half a packet, and then I just weaned him off of it. And he's been fine since then, like absolutely fine. Well, he's not very amused right now. You're not best amused, are you, sausage? You're doing good, big man. We just need to do a little bit of walking, build you up, don't we? Yeah, I know. We're just going to do this for 5 or 10 minutes and then we'll start scrubbing you up, yeah? Keep going, good boy. Yeah, so since that vet visit, he's literally just been out in the field, kind of like semi-roughed off. So I kept his rug on him, kept his fly rug on, kept his fly mask on, because don't want that problem. Don't want insects all over his pretty little face. But I literally haven't touched him. I think he's come in the yard maybe twice, one of which was to have his feet done. He has gone semi-feral, to be fair. I am very impressed with his attitude today, actually. He's just such a good boy, such a good boy. Like literally untouched completely. And I just got him in, given him a quick flick off on the important bits with the brush, chucked his saddle on, and here we are, strolling around the field on a long rein. You are a good boy, Woody. You're a very good boy. Yeah, you are. So I decided it was about time to start bringing him back into work. And I'm going to admit, I haven't taken his rug off for a couple of weeks. And when I took it off a minute ago, I was like, ooh, dad bod happened. Like proper dad bod. I will show you guys in a minute when I got off of him. He's got probably about 6-inch bum fluff going on as well. He needs a clip desperately. Can't believe how much hair he's grown. Yeah, just proper dad bod. He just looks really scrawny and pitiful. He's lost all of his muscle, which makes me really sad because it's really hard work to get condition and muscle on this horse. But it was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. It's just disappointing how quickly it happened. So we need to start now just working on building him back up. Don't walk me into the fence, please, cheeky. I don't believe that he has any discomfort left in him at all now. Come on, walk on a bit. I've been watching him very closely out in the field. So in the daytime, he's been sharing a field with Blue. At night, he gets quiet time on his own in a separate field. And the last couple of weeks, the level of, how do I word this? The level of cultish behaviour has escalated massively. So Woody and Blue like to play their little cult games. They like to run around together. They like to bite each other's knees and bite each other's hocks. Come on, are you getting bored already? Oh dear. They like to rear up and box at each other. They like to run around the field attached to each other via teeth. And yeah, the last fortnight or so, that has definitely escalated. There's been a lot more rough and tumble going on. And he's been looking perfect, like absolutely perfect. So I'm fairly confident that he's all good to go. My only concern was obviously, you know, it's one thing to be sound on your own playing in the field, but obviously now he's got the best part of, I don't even know what I weigh now, probably like 11 stone, somewhere around there. So he has got that extra weight on him, plus the saddle, obviously. So that is going to make a difference. And he's lost a lot of body condition, as I said. So we do need to take things easy. But I think it's just time to crack on now. We just need to test the waters, see how he goes. So he's going to do a week or two of walk work. I'm going to start him off in the field like this, just doing what we're doing now. Just do like 5-10 minutes. We need to do it daily if I can, but we're going to fit it in as much as we can and see how we go. I'm so happy we're back on the Woodster. Good boy. Good boy. Should we go the other way for a little bit again? And then I think we need to go in and start dealing with this mess, don't we? Yeah. Come on. Good boy. I've forgotten how big you are, bud. You are so big compared to the other two. You're like a moose. There's no sweeties in there. Sorry. You got a bit of sunburn yesterday. Aw, poor boy. It was hot yesterday, wasn't it? So let me just show you what I mean when I say he's got dad bod. If you look at him from behind, you'll have to excuse the state of my yard right now. I just haven't tied it up yet today. I have been trying to do this all week this week, and I kept running into jobs that needed doing, and I kept getting distracted by other stuff. And I was like, do you know what? First thing I'm going to do when I come out this morning is I'm going to put a saddle on this horse and take him for a little walk around the field and see how he's doing. Because it just keeps not happening, doesn't it, darling? So we've got to make rules sometimes. Sometimes sod the housework, do the fun stuff first. But yeah, so he's lost a lot of condition in here. What are you doing? Why are you stood funny? What's going on? Why have you got your tail off on the wonk? I'm not happy about that. What's going on here? Are you asking for a butt scratch? Or maybe he was farting. Anyway, yes. So he's lost a fair bit of condition around here. Yeah, he's looking very scrawny around the shoulders, aren't you? You've got no muscle left. You've got no muscle. And his neck is looking very, he's just looking very, I don't know what the word is. Yeah. It's going to take some work to get this built back up, but it will be fine. And his belly has dropped a little bit as well. I don't know if that's where he's getting a little bit older now, because he's, how old are you, Woody? You're 12, aren't you? So he's, you know, he's not a young man anymore. And I feel like he's getting that thing that warm bloods get when they get a bit older, you know, when their bellies just suddenly drop. I mean, it tends to happen to lots of men, really. You know, they hit about 40 and all of a sudden they go bald and their bellies just go pudoink. I feel like that's what Woody's doing a little bit. He's getting a bit of a midlife man bod. And this bum fluff, you'll have to excuse the poo stains in his tail. As I previously said, he's been living out. Haven't really been touching him. And one of the reasons for that actually is because he's historically not always coped well being out of work. And I found that, you know, when we've decided to give him holidays and stuff, it's easier for him to adjust if we just completely leave him alone. Like, we don't bring him into the yard, we don't fuss over him, we don't do anything with him that we don't absolutely have to. And he copes a lot better that way. But if you're sort of making a fuss over him every day and bringing him in and brushing him and fiddling and faffing, he just gets a bit narky. So he just needs that clear distinction between I'm in work, yes, this is good, or I'm on holiday, yep, that's okay too. But muddying it all up together just doesn't agree with him. So excuse the poo stains. I don't know why I had to go on a random tangent there, but anyway, yes, we'll ignore this bit. But look at look at that bum fluff. It's no wonder you're so flippin' sweaty. It is no wonder you're so sweaty. Well, that, and you keep herring around with your buddy out there, don't you? Yes. You've been getting some good cardio in. Right, okay, let's make a start on bathing you. How much time have I got before I have to go to work? Oh, not long. I've got about half an hour. We can do some good scrubbing in half an hour, I think, can't we? We'll just have to leave the poo picking till later. But that's okay. Let's do it, bud. Let's do it. Oh, baby, you look like a drowned rat. Oh, poor sausage. Do you feel a bit better now, though? You must be a bit more comfy. Yeah? Good boy. Should we go for a little walk around tomorrow again? Yeah? Do you enjoy it? Should we go out on the lane instead so it's a bit less boring for you? Because it's not very fun walking around in circles, is it? I know. Good boy. So that's about all I've got time for this morning. I need to head off in about 10 minutes. I've not done as thorough a job as I would like to have done. Would you like some more sweeties? I'll get you some more sweeties in a sec. So yeah, I would have liked to have done a better job, particularly with his mane. And I didn't even get as far as doing his legs. I've hosed them off to get some of the sweat off, but oh, there's a bit of soap suds up there still. Damn it. But yeah, it's just gonna have to. It's going to have to be okay for now. I've learned lately that there isn't time in my life at the moment to be like anal and super fussy about stuff. There just isn't time. And for a little while, I was kind of not really doing anything because I was like, well, if I don't have time to do it properly, I'm not doing it at all. I'm one of those people, you know? It's like, if I can't do it properly, I don't even want to go there. And yeah, I just wasn't doing anything. So I've come to realise that doing something, even if it's only half a job, because, you know, he's going to need another bath. His mane definitely needs another bath. I need to get some coconut oil through it to soften it all back up. His tail and his legs need another bath as well. He needs clipping as well. That's just, that's not going to happen today. Definitely not. Be lucky if that happens this weekend. But you know, it's fine. I got something done. Took him for a little ride. He's feeling good. You know, he's feeling scrawny. Like, he definitely feels like he's been out of work for a while. He doesn't feel that strong, but that'll come back quite quickly. We'll just get him out doing lots of walking. Lots of nice walking hacks, yeah? Maybe we'll take Stumpy out with you. You like going out with stumps. Oh no! I did a stupid thing. I hosed his rug!